and his nail's coming loose. So he came into the office. Oh, we're gonna take his nail off. Come on and follow me here. And you can see his nail coming loose. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take this off. This is gonna be pretty easy because I think as you said, this actually, it didn't just happen, but it happened a week ago, is that right?
Yeah, just the door when I shut it.
Okay.
Because you have to shut it real hard.
Yep.
The metal plate underneath the bottom of it caught on the side of it. Just tore it.
So that hurts.
And it
So-
started bleeding, but I've been living with it for the longest time.
The great thing is, it's not red. Usually when these happen like a week or so and they get infected because stuff gets under the nail. He's lucky it's not red, swollen or anything like that, but apparently it was pretty swollen, right?
About a month ago, that whole toe was double in my foot. So
Okay.
I went to see an orthopedic surgeon and I'm getting ready to get a new knee.
Okay.
Very soon.
So now we're gonna just take this thing off. It's ready to come off. If you look up close, you can see there's actually fungus under the nail. This thing's pretty loose right now, but when you're at home, you try to take this off yourself, it's not a good idea. We know where to cut, so you're gonna see how easy this is. So I'm gonna go to it right now. We're gonna see, this is kind of loose here. Oh, there it is right there. And what I'm gonna do, you can see this edge right here. I'm gonna wiggle this. This is like a loose tooth. We got two options. We can tie a string right here at the other end of the door, and we can open it up and then slam it and see the nail go flying, which would make a great video. Or
do the tooth too while you're at it.
I can actually do it the professional way and just remove it. But you can see, take a look underneath. Yep, you see all that stuff there? You see underneath here, if you look right there, that's dried blood. There's also fungus in the nail. That's why the nail's yellow and green, but that's dried blood from the old hematoma. And you can see over on this side, this is where it's attached. So this might bleed a little bit. If you're at home, really ripping the thing off is not a great idea because you can get an infection. So we do it here under a controlled environment, right?
Right.
So we're gonna take this off of here right now. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna push it this way, you okay? He has no anesthesia right now. So what I'm gonna do is slowly clip this, and I'm getting this leading edge, you okay?
Yeah,
Does it hurt a little?
Yeah.
Okay, so it does hurt a little bit.
Yeah.
It'll hurt more to do the shots, but I know that I can get this off of here.
It's hanging, yeah.
Yep, because it's hanging, and that's it. That's the whole nail. Look underneath. See the old blood right there? That's dry blood there, dry blood there. This is it. Okay. It looks like a molar, so we're gonna put this under the pillow tonight. Hopefully there'll be $1 the next morning, and that's it. So in the meantime, we'll set it there. Hopefully no one will steal it and try to sell it on the street, because there's a big market now for toenails apparently. I'm gonna dremel this down. Today. Yeah, the new thing is stealing people's toenails. So,
instead of mail, I work as a letter carrier, so
yes,
watch out for that too.
Exactly.
Or the nail inspectors.
Yes, the nailing, exactly. So we're gonna trim this down here. What I'm doing is just taking a Dremel to this edge here and smoothing all the dried blood and the old hematoma off of here. And you're gonna see it's kind of messy, kind of not messy, but you'll see the stuff kind of flying off of here. All I'm doing is making this nice and neat. The reason I'm doing it this way and not numbing them up, it's less traumatic than numbing them up and having to go through all this stuff. So he can just go on his way. You can put some Neosporin on here for a couple days to soften everything up. A new nail is going to grow. The great thing is the nail takes 6 to 9 months, but because this nail's off of here, you should have a nice new nail growing out. It may still have fungus in it. The reason it's going to have fungus in it, it looked like he had fungus in the nail before he came in here. And when it infects under the eponychium, which is back here, we know that it's probably going to grow out a nail with nail fungus in it. So he's going to, in order to get rid of it, if he wants to, he's going to have to do laser treatment on it. And that's a laser treatment once a month for 6 months. The reason we do it that long is we're increasing the oxygen to the nail bed and killing the fungus with the laser at the same time as the nail grows out. It's a real slow process. So now I'm gonna do one more thing here. We're just gonna clean it out so we can see what it looks like. Come on back here, Alexia. Alexia is the one that does all my great videos here with the filming that you guys all compliment.
The YouTube.
Yeah, the YouTube. Yeah, she's our YouTube person. And you can see.
I wanted a selfie with you.
Okay, there you go. You want that?
There we go.
At the end, right?
The famous videographer. So you can see, this is actually hard. This is new nail growing out, but what's going to happen is it'll probably stop growing. A new nail is going to push this out, and we'll see. We'll know in about 6 months what the new nail looks like. He's just going to put some Neosporin on here to keep it clean. I'm going to put just a Band-Aid on here right now, and he'll put the Neosporin on when he gets home, and then tonight for the rest of the week, twice a day. And that's it. I won't even need to follow him up unless he has a problem if the nail comes loose. But most likely he'll see a ridge in the middle of the nail growing out as the new nail grows out. And that's it. Real easy, not traumatic. You can see no real trauma, no bleeding. and he's going to be able to do whatever he wants. The thing that's limiting him is his knee, actually. He's having knee surgery, right?
Yeah, I'm
soon.
going to find out.
Yeah.
Ortho Monday.
So
Looks like a knee replacement.
that's it. A little bit different than you're used to seeing. We didn't have to pull it off. We didn't have to put any chemical there. He can go on with his daily activities. So he's out of here. He's in and out real quick. If you have any nail problems or any kind of foot problems, ankle problems,